Good evening, and welcome to the Pennsylvania County Planning Commission regular meeting Tuesday, February the 3rd, 2026. Call the roll.
Mr. Ferris.
Here.
Mr. Bartz.
Here.
Mr. Shelton. Mr. Oakes.
Here.
Mr. Dalton.
Here.
Ms. Meese.
Here.
Ms. Henderson.
Here.
And Mr. Webb.
Here. If you would join me for a moment of silence. Hearing of the citizens. Each person addressing the board under hearing of the citizens shall be a resident or landowner of the county or the registered agent of such resident landowner. Each person shall step up, give his or her name and district in an audible tone of voice for the record, and unless further time is granted by the chairman, shall limit his or her address to 3 minutes. No person shall be permitted to address the board more than once during the hearing of citizens. All remarks shall be addressed to the board as a body and not to any individual member thereof. Hearing of the citizens shall last for a maximum of 45 minutes. Any individual that is signed up to speak during said session who does not get the opportunity to do so because of the aforementioned time limit shall be given speaking priority at the next board meeting. Absent chairman's approval, no person shall be able to speak who has not signed up. Has anyone signed this?
No, sir.
Chair is now open for a motion on the agenda.
I'll make a motion to accept the agenda.
Thank you, Mr. Ferry. Is there a second?
A second.
Thank you, Ms. Meese. Any questions, comments, concern, or additional motions? Please cast your vote.
Thank you.
The agenda passes 6-0. Chair is now open for a motion on the approval of January's minutes.
I make a motion we approve the minutes of January.
Thank you, Ms. Meese. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Ms. Henderson. Any other questions, comments, or motions? Please cast your vote. Minutes passed 6-0. I have no chairman's report this month. Moving to item 9, public hearing. Pursuant to Articles 5, Division 7 of Pennsylvania County Zoning Ordinance, we, the Planning Commission, have been empowered to hear and decide specific applications in support of said ordinance and to make recommendations to the Board of Supervisors or the Board of Zoning Appeals. In accomplishing this important task, we are charged with promoting the health, safety, and general welfare of the citizens of Pennsylvania County. We must ensure that all our decisions and recommendations be directed to these goals and that each be consistent with the environment, the comprehensive plan, and in the best interest of Pennsylvania County, its citizens, and its posterity. Anyone here to speak to the board regarding zoning cases will be limited to 3 minutes. We will now move to case R-26-009. Mr. Arnold.
Case R-26-009, Robert Guthrie Jr. has petitioned to rezone 32.64 acres that are located on State Road 900, also known as Glenland Road in the Stanton River Election District, from R1 Residential Suburban Subdivision District to A1 Agricultural District, so that the property can be used for a manufactured home. Once the property is rezoned to A1, all of the uses listed under Section 35-178 of the county zoning ordinance are permitted. You do have the staff summary enclosed in the board packet. Mr. Chairman, I believe Robert Guthrie Jr. is here to represent the petition tonight.
Mr. Guthrie, is there anything you'd like to add? Does anyone have any questions for Mr. Guthrie or Mr. Arnold? The chair is now open for a motion from Mr. Ferris.
Mr. Chairman, case R-26-009, rezoning 32.64 acres to A1.
Point of order,
recommend-
Mr. Chairman. I think before a motion, we'll need to actually open the public hearing.
I thought I did.
I don't know. I didn't know if there was anybody signed up or not. That was the one
Oh,
thing.
my bad.
No one signed up to speak.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Chairman, in case R-26-009, involving the 32.64 acres being rezoned to A1, recommend approval of this case as submitted.
We have a first. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Thank you, Mr. Oakes. Are any other motions, questions, or comments? Please cast your vote. Motion passes 6-0. Now move to case R-26-010. Mr. Arnold.
Case R-26-010. Hubert Jesse Yates has petitioned to rezone 15.48 acres that are located on State Road 930, also known as Sycamore Road in the Stanton River Election District, from R1 Residential Suburban Subdivision District to A1 Agricultural District, to allow the property to have a second single-family dwelling on the parcel. Once the property has been rezoned to A1, all uses listed under Section 35-178 are permitted, and the staff summary is enclosed in the board packet. Mr. Chairman, I believe Mr. Yates is here to represent this petition tonight.
Mr. Yates, anything you'd like to add? No. Anyone have any questions for Mr. Yates? Has anyone signed up to speak?
No, sir.
All right. Public hearing is closed. The chair is open for a motion on case R-26-010. Mr. Ferris.
Mr. Chairman, case R-26-010, involving 15.48 acres, I recommend this be approved as submitted, redrawing that to A1 Agricultural District.
There's a first. Is there a second?
I second.
Thank you, Ms. Meese. Are there any other motions, questions, or comments? Please cast your vote. Motion passes 6-0. Now move to case R-26-011. Mr. Arnold.
Case R-26-011, and I hope I don't mispronounce this first name. Lacion Hall has petitioned to rezone 3.589 acres located on State Road 666, also known as Yates Store Road in the Bannister Election District, from R1 Residential Suburban Subdivision District to A1 Agricultural District, so that the property can be used for agricultural purposes. Once the property is rezoned to A1, all uses listed under Section 35-178 are permitted. The staff summary is enclosed in the board packet, and Mr. Chairman, Ms. Hall is here to represent the petition.
Anything you'd like to add? Are there any questions for the Hall? All right. Anyone signed up to speak on this one?
No, sir.
All right. Chair is now open for a motion on case R-26-011. Ms. Henderson.
Mr. Chairman, in this case, R-26-011, I'd like to recommend a motion, make a motion that we recommend to the Board of Supervisors that this be approved as presented.
We have a first. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Thank you, Mr. Oakes. Are there any other motions, questions, or comments? Please cast your vote. Motion carries 6-0. We now move to case S-26-003. Mr. Arnold.
Case S-26-003, Judy P. Nolan has petitioned for a special use permit on 2.56 acres located on State Road 866, Sandy Court Road in the Chatham Blair's Election District to allow for a public garage. The staff summary is enclosed in the board packet, and we also have some additional exhibits in hard copy that have been passed out to each of your seats that were provided to us by the applicant as of yesterday. I believe we have the property owner's son, Spencer Nolan, here to represent this petition tonight.
Mr. Nolan, anything you'd like to add? Are you aware of the two conditions that were put on the recommendation by the county staff? Yes, and the work being done inside the facility.
Needs to come to the
Needs to
mic.
come down here.
You had two conditions. Repair activities shall be contained within an enclosed structure, and inoperable vehicles shall comply with Chapter 9-20 and 9-21 in Pennsylvania County Code and must be stored in an area screened in accordance with PCC Sections 35-121.
Yes, we received that. We received those
Okay,
conditions
no issues with that?
documentation. Oh, no.
Anyone have any questions? Mr. Nolan. Thank you. Has anyone signed up to speak on this?
No, sir.
The chair is now open for a recommendation on case S-26-003. Mr. Shelton is not here.
Mr. Chairman, case S-26-003, make a recommendation to accept this in accordance with the conditions represented by the staff.
Thank you, Mr. Ferris. Is there a second?
A second.
Thank you, Ms. Meese. Are there any other motions, questions, or comments? Please cast your vote. Motion carries 6-0. Now move to case S-26-004. Mr. Arnold.
Case S-26-004. Beth Vicks, on behalf of Kimberly Coleman, has petitioned for a special use permit on 0.89 acres located on State Road 726, also known as Ringgold Depot Road in the Dan River Election District, to allow for a manufactured home on the property. The staff summary is enclosed in the board packet, and Mr. Chairman, Ms. Vicks with Clayton Homes is here to represent the petition tonight.
Anything you'd like to add, Ms. Dix? Any questions, Ms. Dix? Has anyone signed up to speak on this?
No, sir.
Thank you. Chair will now entertain a motion on case S-26-004. Mr. Bartz.
Mr. Chairman, case S-26-004, for the special use permit, I request approval.
We have a first, is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Ms. Henderson. Any other motions, questions, or comments? Please cast your vote. Motion passes 6-0. That closes out our cases. Do we have any old business, Mr. Arnold?
No, sir.
Do we have some new business? Any new business other than the 3 easements?
No, sir.
Okay. Anyone else have any new business? So let's move to easement number 1, the Geyer.
I've actually asked our senior planner, Miss Kelly Smith. She's been doing the heavy lifting and the legwork on these. She's going to provide an overview of these 3 conservation easement substantially in accordance review cases. Thank you.
Hi, good evening. Just as an introduction to all 3 of these conservation easement requests, they're brought to you tonight because the comprehensive plan requires that conservation easements be reviewed and approved by the Planning Commission to verify that the area of the potential easement is proposed for agricultural or conservation use on the future land use map, or that protection of the specific parcels involved is consistent with the overall intent of the future land use map, and there's a public benefit to the easement. So that will apply to all 3 that we're going to hear this evening. And also, as a point of order, these are not public hearings. So the first one is on Geyer property. Properties that John Vernon Geyer is requesting a conservation easement for 46.2465 acres located on Johnson Mill Road in the Stanton River Election District. RES has entered into a mitigation project agreement with the landowner, which details the requirements and implications of the mitigation project, including the recordation of a conservation easement. The subject property is designated as agricultural and rural residential on the comprehensive plan future land use map. And as such, staff recommends that the Planning Commission find the proposed conservation easement to be substantially in accord with the comprehensive plan. The summary and maps are included in your agenda packet, and Mike Foltz is a project manager from RES. He is here should you have any questions.
Are there any questions? No. Thank you. Is anyone here to speak for or against this?
This isn't an item that has to be published to the public.
Okay. So, I didn't have any issues with it reading through it in any of the 3. So, Mr. Ferris.
So in reference to this proposal, from all the information that I see that's been gathered and I've read through, this is in accordance with our current Pennsylvania County Comprehensive Plan, so I recommend approval.
We have first, is there a second?
A second.
Ms. Meese, thank you. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Please cast your vote. Passes 6-0. Second easement for Geyers.
So this one is the same property, it's just the remainder of the property, so it is a separate conservation easement, again, requested by John Vernon Geyer, and this is for 8.9351 acres. of the property, also still located on Johnson Mill Road in the Stanton River Election District. Again, this is designated agricultural and rural residential on the Comprehensive Plan Future Land Map, and as such, staff recommends the Planning Commission find that the proposed conservation easement be substantially in accord with the comprehensive plan.
Any questions, comments, concerns? All right. Mr. Ferris.
Mr. Chairman, same with this property. It seems like everything's in accordance with our current comprehensive plan, and I recommend approval.
We have a first, there's a second.
Second.
Thank you, Ms. Meese. Any other motions, questions, comments? Please cast your vote. Motion carries 6-0. We'll now move to Cherry Stone.
Yes. Our final one this evening is on a different property. This is requested by Raymond W. Batterman Jr. as life tenant and Sandra Batterman as remainderman, have proposed a conservation easement for 13.76 acres of property located on Batterman Road in the Chatham-Blair Election District. Commission, since this request was submitted, the property has been subdivided and a new G-PIN was issued. The Cherry Stone Conservation Easement is still the same size, that 13.76 acres. A portion of G-PIN 2425839356, which is a 46.189 acre portion of former G-PIN 2425921329. Additionally, that new property has recently been sold to Williams Pipeline Services, LLC. The subject property is also designated agricultural and rural residential in the Comprehensive Plan Future Land Use Map. Staff recommends that the Planning Commission find the proposed conservation easement to be substantially in accord with the comprehensive plan. The project summary and maps were included in your agenda packet, and updated information regarding the ownership and the new property G-PIN have been provided at your stations. Ben Garden from Broadwater Innovations is here should you have any questions.
Are there any questions, comments, concerns? Thank you. This chair is now open for a motion on the Cherry Stone's sustainability easement.
Mr. Chairman, in the Cherry Stone Conservation easement, I recommend that we approve it.
Thank you, Ms. Stokes. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Ms. Henderson. Please cast your vote. Motion passes 6-0. If there's no other business, we stand adjourned at 7:23.